What is that, Gary? Boop, boop. Gary, what is that, buddy? What's going on, buddy? Gary, hi. Boop, boop. Gary. Oh, Gary, is it your favorite ball? Your favorite ball as of late? Huh? No? What is this, buddy? What is this? What is this? What is this? Hi, Gary. Well, hello, everybody. I see people are starting to file into the chat. It is the weekend. Last weekend of 2023, December 31st, New Year's Eve. How is everybody doing? I see Jenny in the chat. Hi, Jenny. I see Aurora in the chat. Welcome, Aurora. Hi, Gary. We're just hanging out with Gary here. What was that noise? I think that was Winnie moving around. Winnie's in her heated bed. Gary, we got you a friend. This was something that was, funnily enough, in my stocking. I should have posted, that's what I should have put for the thumbnail picture. Winnie and Gary gave me some Christmas gifts, and this was, funnily enough, crumpled up in a piece of like tissue paper with scrawled lettering, like a little kid did it from Winnie and Gary, and it was a new toy. So Winnie and Gary gave me a new toy, which I think they want to play with. So yeah. Hey there, Heidi. Happy New Year. It's just past the New Year for you over in Norway. Happy New Year to you. And hello, Maple Winnie. Hello, Karen. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Hey, Sonny, I like turtles. Exactly. The zombie kid likes turtles. Absolutely. Welcome to the chat, everybody. And hey, Evelyn, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Gary is eager. He's like wondering, what is this? What is this? Hey, Fern, welcome. And Robo Kitten here as well. Just under an hour to New Year's in the UK. Exciting, exciting. Gary, how are we going to ring in the new year? Happy New Year, Emmy. Welcome to the chat. Okay, Gary, I'm going to set up I'm going to stand the camera up here. Okay, I'm going to have to move it over here. And Galen's here as well. Welcome to the chat, Galen. And Vicky as well. Welcome to the chat. Gary, I'm trying to open the gift you got me, which is really, I think, a gift for you. Here it is. Oh, what is that, buddy? What is that, buddy? What is that? Who is that? Is it a new friend? Who is that, buddy? Is it friend? Jenny said, is it friend or food? Who is that, buddy? Is that a turtle? Oh, Winnie. Winnie, who is this? Remember the gift that you and Gary gave me this year for Christmas? Your new friend? Can your new friend swim? The Robo Turtle? Hey, Calimo, welcome to the chat. And Vicky, Happy New Year's Eve. And Happy New Year to those of you who are already in 2024 and viewing this from the future. Ready? Ready, Winnie? You gonna give him a little kiss first? Oh, okay, you give him a little kiss. What is your turtle friend's name? What should we name him? Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's swimming. Your friend is swimming. Oh, he stopped. He stopped. What happened? It stopped. Does your friend have low batteries? It's brand new. There it goes. Swimming to you, Winnie. Now, for those of you who have seen, hey, Grace, welcome to the chat. Happy New Year's Eve. And for those of you who have watched Winnie and Gary for a while, you may have seen some episodes. Hi, Gary, where they've been playing with their robotic fish. They have some robotic fish, but this is the first robotic turtle they've had. Oh, Shelly is the name. Shelly is is gonna be the name for the turtle. Hey, Marty, welcome to the chat. Shelly the turtle. Okay. I get it. I'm a little slow. Sorry. Like a turtle shell. Jenny just said, "Oh, sheesh." Yeah, it did take me a long time to get that. How you liking Shelly there? Too funny. Whoops. What's happening there? Gary, did you get water in your nose sniffing? They're just both watching. That's a chilled out turtle compared to the fish. The fish are noisy. The robotic fish are noisy and they swim a lot faster. This one's just kind of chill. Who's your new friend? Winnie is watching. Gary's not too interested. Gary, you and Winnie are the ones who got this for me for Christmas, which I know was just really a toy for you. Well, Winnie is definitely interested. Look at you, Winnie. You were so silly. She's like, I need a closer look. Gary. Hey there, Joanne. Welcome to the chat. Just minutes away from New Year's over in Bonnie, Scotland. Oh, that's a great question. Karen is wondering if Winnie and Gary have any New Year's resolutions. I don't know. Jen, what do you think? What do you think Winnie and Gary's resolutions are? Gary, do you have any resolutions? Probably to eat as much food as you can. Winnie. Winnie. Jenny said Gary's would be to not barf on the rug next to the bed, which they don't do. She's just being silly.
It's a solid resolution.
I guess it is a solid resolution to keep up with. Sleep more and eat more. I'm down with that one. Absolutely, Heidi. Gary, he's just chill. Winnie is more interested in it, but she's turned away from it now. Winnie's like, "What's up with Shelly?" I don't know if you can hear it. It's like clicking as it swims. It goes click, 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 click. Winnie.
Sorry, we click when we walk.
What's going on there, Winnie? What's going on there? Who's in your pool? Who's in the pool? And Gary's still watching. Just from afar, though. Gary's head tilting. Happy New Year, like that hero. We're just hanging out. A pretty chilled out, relaxed New Year's Eve here. So far. Winnie and Gary's new gift that they gave me for Christmas. It was in my gifts from Winnie and Gary. They were giving me a hint they wanted to play more, I guess. I think that Jenny may have had something to do with that too.
Lies.
She said lies. So apparently Winnie and Gary solely are the ones who got this gift for me. Gary, how are you enjoying the gift you got me? I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I appreciate it. Thank you. Uh-oh. Shelly is chilling out now. Although it has an, I was reading the instructions for Shelly, and apparently it has an automatic stop after about 4 minutes or so. So yeah, you have to take it out, kind of dry it off, and then put it back in, and it'll go again. So we'll see if it does. Oh, there it goes. Yep. You gonna get it, Winnie? Oh, what's going on, Winnie? What's going on there with Shelly, huh? Winnie is like licking at it. She's just drinking the water. You are silly. Gary, what's going on? Yeah, it's for bath time. Winnie, don't try to breathe the water. She just made a like sniffle sound at the base of the water there, at the top of the water. You gonna get it, Winnie? Winnie. She's like, I need a closer look. I need a closer look. Gary, are you not impressed? Gary, boop. Gary, what about your favorite ball as of late? He loves these. These were the crinkle balls they got in the stockings Christmas stockings. There was like, I think 6 or 8 of these. Gary loves playing with these. Winnie, not too much, but Gary goes nuts over these. I don't know. It since it's so new, it's very. Oh, Winnie's tapping at it, I think. Well, she's really interested. Oh, hi, Gary. Gary's like, where'd you go with my toy? Where'd you go with my toy? I like that, Sonny. It is Chris Crinkle. These the Chris Crinkle balls. Yes, that's now what these are going to be called. Gary loves these. Here you go, buddy. Although he's interested in food. He's been kind of finicky lately too with his normal food. And so today we tried a different kind of food. Oh, and we think the main reason he's been finicky, Gary does have an allergy to poultry. So any kind of like chicken or turkey or kind of birds or anything like that, he does get kind of sick from and gets some allergic reactions, doesn't like it. And recently we noticed that the Fancy Feast seafood food that we've been getting them, all of a sudden now the Fancy Feast seafood does have chicken inside it. So we're kind of dialing it back and not giving him as much of that stuff. And we're trying these out, the Sheba cuts with tuna.
They do still have chicken in them, but I'm
And-
gonna see if it's less than what's available.
And these Sheba ones do, Jen?
Yeah.
Oh, and apparently these Sheba ones,
He's
they're
just not getting as much.
yeah, these do also have a little bit of chicken in them, but not as much as the other ones. And he just loves it. So we've been giving him that today, and he loves it. So yeah, boop. Yeah. So we'll see how he feels. Yeah, Joanne, you're exactly correct. Joanne in chat mentioned that Winnie and Gary have a birthday coming up Saturday, January 6th. That is so true. That is so true. They'll be 7 years old, which is just amazing to me. 7 years old. Box cake, maybe. We'll see if they get another cake this year. Hey there, Moira. Happy New Year from Northern Ireland. Happy New Year to you. It's already New Year there, isn't it? Or almost. Winnie is just hanging out with her turtle. Shelly the turtle, has it been deemed. She is interested, but hasn't been batting at it or anything. Whenever we put the fish in there, Winnie usually will bite at the fish and pull them out of the water by the tails, which are kind of rubberized. This turtle does have kind of like a rubbery silicone rubber head and flippers. The rest is plastic. Winnie, what do you think of the turtle? What do you think of Shelly, Winnie? Winnie. She's like, I'm more interested in the water. Winnie. Winnie. What do you think? Oh, you're going to bite Shelly. Oh, giving kisses. What happened? Gary, not so interested. Oh, it's not swimming, but it does say it, if it shuts off when it's swimming, just take it out, kind of shake it off, dry it off a little bit. Drying it off, Winnie. Drying it off. Oh, it's trying to swim at you. It's trying to swim at you. It's swimming again. Yeah, the fish, she loves pulling them out of the water, but this one doesn't really have a rear fin that she can grab at. So, oh, big stretch, Winnie. Big stretch. So we will see how she does with this. She's just watching. Little head tilts here and there. Gary, not too interested. Gary is more interested in the fact that I pulled food out of the cabinet. And he's like, why am I not getting that food you just pulled out? Huh? Boop. Your sister is head tilting at this turtle still, at Shelly. Look at that. They're pretty chilled out. Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary. Here you go, buddy. Every morning we play with these. And every night, too, he usually plays with these. He bats them. He loves playing with it in the cat tree. Right, buddy? You love this one, huh? Where'd it go? Where'd it go, buddy? Where'd it go? It's right here. Good job, buddy. You got it. Good job. You want it, buddy? Oh, is it nice? It's scratchy. Nice and scratchy. So silly. So silly. Hey there, Jim. Welcome to the chat. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Here you go, buddy. He's like, nope, nope. Here you go. I'll set it right there with the vitamins. Have some vitamins and get healthy. A sound we're very familiar with in the mornings or at night when he's begging for more food is the sound of a plastic vitamin bottle hitting the floor because he knocks it off. Here we go. Here we go, Gary. Gary's like, that didn't go far. Here we go. No? Oh, that is so great to hear, Jim. Lumen Herringbone doing so well. Fellow alumni of Kitten Academy. Boop. Winnie. Hanging out with Shelly still, the turtle. See, the turtle still wants to hang out with you, Winnie, even though you tried biting its flippers. Winnie. No? You gonna give it some kisses? No? Hey there, Cozy Kitten. Happy New Year. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. No, Winnie? No? Oh, Winnie. It's really going for it. What about you, Gary? Oh, Shelly is great. It's happy to see you, Gary. No? No? He's unimpressed. Winnie is definitely interested in it the most out of the two of them, but she just likes watching it, I guess. Right as I say that, she looks away. Of course. She's like, why are they in my pool? Oh, big stretch, Winnie. Big stretch, Winnie. I don't think I have batteries inside the fish, or I could have taken those out too and put them in.
Yeah, most of the batteries.
Boop. Yeah, we've had those fish for like over 3 years, I think. We never changed batteries, so. Boop. Gary. Yeah, they're just chilled out tonight. Slow night for these two. They're like, yeah, it's the end of the year. We're just going to take it easy. They had a lot of fun last week during Christmas. They were digging through the wrapping paper and everything. Yeah, they helped us put everything away. Hey there, Autumn. Happy New Year. Welcome to the chat. Happy Mew Year, yes. Oh, trying to get this toy off the floor. Ready, Gary? Here you go. Here you go. Boop. Boop. Sleepy New Year, yes. Here you go, buddy. Uh-oh. Here you go, buddy. Uh-oh. I know he wants it. He's like, Papa. There you go, buddy. Hey, Katie, welcome to the chat. Happy New Year. Oh, Gary. Oh, he doesn't want to play with it as much. I think he wants to get brushed because he likes how this feels on him. Is that what you want? You want to get brushed? Okay, buddy. Let's get your brush instead. And I think Winnie wants some food. Winnie, you want some food while we give Gary a brush? You're not playing with your turtle anymore, Shelly? Shelly the turtle? Okay, here you go, Winnie. We'll give you some food. She's like, I'll take that. And Gary's like, I'll take the brush. Okay, there you go, buddy. There you go. There you go. Oh, buddy, is that nice? Isn't that nice? Oh, big yawn. He is just chill out. Gary, are you going to be up to ring in the new year with me? Probably not. Yeah, he'll probably be hanging out in bed. Hanging out in bed with Mama. Mama's got to work tomorrow and she'll be in bed early. Oh, Gary with a stretch. He does do big stretches when you Gary walking on the stove when you brush him. He loves it. Yes, Autumn, stay alive in 2024. That's a resolution that resonates with me as well. I think I'll shoot for that one. That's one I think I can achieve that one. Fingers crossed. So yeah, we'll go for that. Works for me. Hey Karen, welcome to the chat. Gary. Oh, why are you looking at me like that? He's like, let me do it, Papa. Just hold it and I will do it. He's like, alternate sides. Alternate sides. Oh boy. Here you go, Gary. He's like on the move. On the move. On the move. Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary. Gary. We've got a little power charger thing for phones there, and he always rubs his face on that. There we go. Wow. I saw that, Calmo. 7 is the limit for the max number of kitties at the inn. That is a lot. I don't think we could ever handle that. Would be nice. Hey, Jeannie, welcome to the chat. Oh, Gary. Oh, look at that face. He is a happy boy. Okay, I'll switch. I don't know if you have cats that like that too. When you brush them, they basically do it themselves. They like getting the brushing, but they'll tilt their head and like tell you which side they want brushed, back and forth. That's how Gary is, at least. That's how Gary is. Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary, he is loving this. He is just chilled out tonight. Of course, it'll be like probably 10 minutes after our live stream. They'll both go nuts and just start running all over the place, being silly. But I'm sure if you're watching this, you're fans of Winnie and Gary, you like seeing how they are. You probably don't mind seeing them being chilled out as well. Winnie's like, "Oh, what's the smell? It smells like my brother. It smells like Gary." She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go visit the turtle. Let's go see Shelly." Whoop. Yep, back up. She's like, "Nope, gotta clean my toes before I see my friend Shelly, who's taking a break." Okay, Winnie, Shelly needs to be reset here. Dried off and reset. There you go. Oh, Shelly's waving hi at you, Winnie. Shelly's waving hi at you. Uh-oh. Gonna give you Shelly there, Winnie. While Gary boy here tries to steal your food. Okay, because I'm a softie. Gary, I'm taking it away from you. I'm taking it away from you. Okay, you got a couple in there. You got a couple on me, buddy. You stash this in the cabinet so he can't get to it. Oh, thank you, Autumn. I agree, Gary is a handsome boy. Gary, you are a handsome boy. That is one resolution we do have. We're going to have to work on all together in this home, that Gary needs to slim down a little. He's not terribly overweight, but he's a little over where the vet would want him. And I would say I'm also a lot over where my doctor would want me, so that's one thing I need to do as well. You going to help me, buddy? Gary, you going to help me, or are you not going to feed me as much? I'll feed you the right amount if you feed me the right amount. How's that, Gary? Then we'll lose weight together. Sound good, buddy? Sound good? We'll be a team? We'll be a team, huh? Gary? We'll be a team? Sound good? Sound good? Does that sound good, buddy? High five on it? No? Denied. High five? Yeah, high five. High five? Definitely? We're going to be a team? High five? Oh, he didn't look. Gary. Gary. Here it is. Gary. High five? Yeah. Thank you, buddy. We'll be a good team, right, buddy? Be a good team. Gary. Gary. Ready? High five? No? Okay. Yeah. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. You're such a good boy. Give me high fives. We're gonna be a team at losing some weight this year. as I reach for the treats as I'm saying that because he gave me high fives. Too funny.
Papa, you got him right.
Yeah.
Never give your treats.
Oh boy. Okay, Gary. Okay, you gave me a few high fives, so I'll give you a few treats there. There's a few.
Papa's a sucker.
Jenny's saying in the background that Papa is a sucker. Teamwork makes the dream work. I don't know. I think he needs to keep with the high fives. I think he just needs a little of that motivation because that's how Jenny really. She's like, I don't give him treats. What are you talking about? But that is how she initially trained him how to do high fives. She would take a treat of dry food or whatever and basically hold it with her fingers like that and just kind of hold it up like that. And he would kind of be so interested in the treat and he'd rear up and look at her fingers and then she would give it to him. And then she would basically do it where she would only give it to him if he did give a high five. And then eventually you just stop doing that with the treat and then he would give the high five. Hey, Philly Mouse, Happy New Year. Welcome to the chat. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Oh, is there a treat there? And you got to sit, buddy. And that's how she would get him to sit. You going to sit? He's like, no, I know the jar of treats is right there. He's like, I know better. I know better. Gary. Oh, you hear the turtle swimming. Winnie, are you gonna go hang out with Shelly? You hang out with Shelly. You hang out with Shelly. Gary's gonna demonstrate again. Gary? He's like, nope, I had my treats already. I'm okay. High five? No, not again? He's like, I gave you like 4 high fives already, Papa. High five? He's like, nope, you already got the treats. No more high fives for you, Papa. Gary. Boop. High five. He's not interested because he already got the treats. He's got me trained. He's like, I gave you the high fives, Papa. You gave me the treats. Now no more for you. He's like, no more treats of the high fives for you, Papa. No more treats. No more high five treats. No, Gary? No. Yeah, he's got me trained, I think. I think that's what it is. So, no more treats. Gary's like, I got my treats. I'm happy. But yeah, that's kind of the story of how Jenny was able to train Gary to do the high fives. Winnie, not so much. Winnie is not interested in giving high fives. She's a little more independent than Gary. She's more her own cat versus Gary is. Gary is more like a puppy. Oh. Mama you gonna give a high five to Mama? Huh? You gonna give a high five to Mama? No, see, because he got he got the treats already.
Gary.
Because he got the treats already.
Yeah, so now he won't do it.
Emmy's asking if Winnie does tricks. The only tricks Winnie has really ever pulled is Winnie rode a skateboard. She rode a skateboard on her own.
Unprompted.
Yeah, unprompted on her own. I'm so glad I was filming because I have video of it. And she literally, I mean, there's some fun videos of her on a skateboard, like the one in the Kitten Academy Discord gifts where we have the lounge at command where sometimes Winnie will skate by on a skateboard. That one, obviously, we were filming and pushed her on it. But I do have video of Winnie sitting on the skateboard and she literally puts her paw on the floor and pushes and moves the skateboard. So technically she skateboarded on her own because she was on the board, pushed on the ground while she was on the board, pushed with one paw and moved the board. So I'm so glad we have that. It's a very, very short video, and we have a GIF of it. I should put that on their. I don't think that's on their Instagram or their TikTok or anything, or even a short on their YouTube. I
I
should
probably
put
have it
that.
on my computer.
But yeah, we do have those, and we put some of those on the Kid Academy Discord. Hey, I didn't see Wendy chatting there. Welcome to the chat, Wendy. Happy New Year. Oh, Winnie, look at you. Look at her fur is so shiny and slick. So shiny. She's like, Papa, why? Yeah, I will definitely do that, Autumn. I'll post the Tony Hawk of felines. Yes, I will definitely post the picture there. And I don't know if you recall in the silly world of internet memes and trends and stuff like on social media. Remember how a year or two ago there was that whole thing where the Fleetwood Mac song blew up, and there was that guy that it was like that video that was on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and everywhere, where it was like chill vibes or whatever. It was the guy that was just he was drinking his Ocean Spray raspberry drink, just cruising on his longboard after his car broke down, and it just went viral, and everybody started doing that. I made a video of that too. Well, I took video and pictures of Winnie on a skateboard with Ocean Spray. I never posted it anywhere. I never finished editing that. I had so much going on, and you know how fickle it is with trends with like viral content that's posted where it's popular one week and then it's gone the next. So by the time I was figuring I should sit down and edit it, nobody was posting that stuff anymore, so I just left it out. But I should post it. It would just be funny, even though it's an outdated meme of sorts. Winnie, Shelly the turtle stopped swimming. We've got to reset it again. Got to reset it. Oh, there it goes. There she goes. She's like, nope, not interested.
You want to get her interested, leave the turtle out and pull the drain plug.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's a one and done.
That's that's a funny comment there, Autumn. We can make Winnie go viral. You know what's funny? A retro meme, exactly. Now this is what will get Winnie interested. She's bored with Shelly the turtle already. I don't know if Gary will probably jump over when I do this. They are fascinated.
Doesn't matter that my hand gets wet.
What's that, Jen?
You want me to pull the plug so that my hand doesn't matter?
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I can do it. Yeah, I'll kind of give it a little spin so it gets a little vortex going when I pull the drain. But when you pull the drain on the sink, they are fascinated with the moving water and the sounds it makes and everything. So they'll start. Yeah, because it kind of makes a slurping sound. It's crazy. Okay, Winnie, I'm kind of getting the water spinning here. Okay. They get fascinated. Gary, what's happening, buddy? Come over, Gary. What's happening, Winnie? Gary, what's happening? It's just keep going up and down, like head tilting like crazy. I laughed there and kind of spooked him a little bit. What happened? What happened? What happened? Where'd your swimming pool go? They're like, wait a minute. That was crazy. That was crazy. Too silly. Your turtle doesn't have a place to hang out now.
This is what happens every time I do dishes in the sink by hand.
Yeah, anytime we have a dishwasher, but anytime we do dishes in the sink by hand, they get fascinated by it. Winnie, you're getting smacked in the face by Shelly there. No, she's not interested. What about you, buddy? Want to say hi to Shelly here? Shelly the turtle? Karen, they do sometimes. Well, they don't necessarily play in the sink. They do like to go in the sink and sit. Usually, Winnie likes to sit in the sink, but not necessarily with water.
When
When
it's
it's,
wet, she'll get in there.
but yeah,
They do.
if the sink is wet like it is now, you can kind of see there's some water on the bottom here. It's empty. They're both not shy about just sitting in a wet sink. Yeah, water doesn't bother these two that much. I don't know why, but yeah, they don't mind it. The stereotype of cats being afraid of water does not apply really to these two knuckleheads. They don't mind water. And when we first brought them home way back in 2017, Winnie was super finicky about drinking. Well, she was finicky about eating and drinking altogether, but she wouldn't drink out of bowls of water at all. And then when she would see the faucet running, whether it's in the bathroom or the kitchen, wherever, she would see the water running and she would drink off the faucet. So Jonathan, who is a sometimes moderator of our channel here, he sent over one of these catted water fountains and they loved it. And Winnie just loved it. And now we have two of them. They love the flower fountains. But yeah, Jim, I agree with you in the chat there. Yeah, that Kitten Academy is really good about getting cats to be fine with sinks. And same with cats being okay with being touched on the belly. Winnie and Gary love belly scratches. They will, when they're in a cuddly purring mode, they will flip over and they beg for their bellies to be scratched. They just love it. They don't mind at all. I don't know if you saw it. Gary just leaped over to the table over there. And they love the belly scratches. It doesn't bother them at all. It's the same with that old stereotype of cats just, having that as a trap. Well, they'll attack you and just scratch you up if you touch their belly is just not the case with these two or with most Kitten Academy cats. So it's just that schooling at that fine establishment, that fine school has given these two. Well, Winnie, that's not a shot at people want to see. Yes, belly rubs are definitely in order. Gary loves his belly rubs, right, buddy? Gary loves his belly rubs, and Winnie especially does. I can walk around all day with Winnie upside down in my arms, and I'm just scratching her belly. Gary, not as much. Like, he doesn't like to be carried as much by me. He's fine with being carried by Jenny a lot, but Winnie I could walk around for hours with, which is funny because initially Winnie didn't like to be held by me at all, only by Jenny. Gary, look at you. You look so
she's
saintly with that glow behind your head.
They both sit a very specific way with me. And
Yeah, they do sit a very specific way with Jenny versus with me. But yeah, they love it.
although Winnie
Gary.
can flip her on her back and hold her in bed and she's fine too.
Gary, where did your ball go? I think he's gonna jump down to the scratcher down here. He loves hanging out here, and Winnie loves hanging out on the Winnie show on TV here. She loves hanging out in the scratcher. The one that Maddie brought for them when she visited with Marty earlier this month. Or last month, I should say. Okay, Gary, he's going to jump down. Good job, buddy. Good job. And they love this scratcher here because it's right over the heating vent, the heater vent. That always cracks me up when Gary flops down. He kind of positions himself, takes a few steps to get his rear end position, and just flops down, kicks out a sassy leg. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Extra sassy with both legs out, huh? Right, buddy? Yeah. You just chilled out tonight, huh? Chilled out tonight, huh? Let's check out the panda bear. Look at that panda bear. Oh, not panda bear, koala bear. Gary, look at the Gary koala. Little koala bear hanging out there. He's like, it's bath time. Bath time, you got your floof here, buddy. On their bellies, they've got a little bit of floof. Even Winnie does. It's not going to show it right now, though.
She's a dignified
Oh, that's so adorable, Jim. That loom lays on the scratcher the same way. Supreme lounging that they've learned at the academy.
Yeah, she's a dignified lady. She's not going to show you her food.
And there was an adoption today at Kitten Academy, which is so wonderful. Oh, wait, was that yesterday or today?
I don't know. Time doesn't make any
Oh my gosh, was that yesterday?
I don't know.
I think it was yesterday. Yeah,
Time doesn't mean anything anymore.
yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, yeah, and whoops, sorry. Squall and Wellies went home. Oh, Gary, look at you just lounging. And they got to fly in a plane, and they were adorable, and yeah. And then another alumni news also was Ocean got a visitor from the adopter of Rump House. Oh, look at you, Winnie. Look at you. Boop. Yeah, so Megalina got to visit with Ocean, with Look It's a Cat and Ocean. Winnie, can you get a boop? She's like, no. I'm just going to be adorable here on the TV.
He's hearing the washer singing.
Yeah, they're hearing the washer cycle tones. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a good question in chat. I don't know if they're keeping their names. I don't know if they're keeping their names. When we were adopting Winnie and Gary, um, before we were 100% sure that we were going to adopt Winnie and Gary, there was a chance that we were going to adopt Zap and Baskerville. They're brothers from the same litter, from the Fonts. Because originally we wanted to adopt Winnie, Wingdings here of the Fonts. But she was very standoffish with us. I shouldn't say standoffish. She was just very shy. And she was the most shy and the little scaredy cat runt of the bunch of all the font cats. And she didn't go near us the first time we visited. She was very kind of scared. While Zap and Baskerville, their two brothers, were super attentive to us and very friendly and crawling all over us. And we're like, oh my gosh, Zap and Baskerville love us, and like maybe we should adopt them. And we were considering adopting them. We don't know where they ended up though. I think they're local, like to the Midwest. I think didn't we hear they're in Wisconsin?
They're somewhere around.
They're somewhere around here, which is northern Illinois. We're not sure, but yeah, when we took a week after we visited, and we decided, oh, we're gonna adopt Zap and Baskerville, and when we told that to Chris and DJ, Mr. A and DJ, they said, oh, well, you're a little late. They have approved adopters that decided the day before we decided that. So yeah. So we went back again and visited. We're like, well, let's visit Winnie again. And then Winnie warmed up to us and was playing with us and was great. And Gary was just adorable and playing with us. So we had to take them together. But when we were always sure about Winnie and Gary's name staying, but I don't know why. The funny thing is, when we were considering adopting Zap and Baskerville, we were considering changing their names. And we were thinking of names that are like cop names. I don't know why. We were thinking like Columbo, Kojak. Oh, Jenny did want to name one Danzig. And you were thinking Nacho also. Nacho, yeah. But I liked Columbo and Kojak. I was thinking. Gary, bath time for Gary. But then Winnie and Gary, when we adopted them, we just kept their names. And it was funny, it came up one time at one of the KA cons about naming cats and renaming, and I told that story, and DJ laughed and was teasing us. She's like, oh, so you didn't like my names for Zap and Baskerville, eh? And I'm like, no, that's not it at all.
It's just too hard. Like,
it was just funny.
Like when you have to get Zap's attention, like yelling Zap is not...
Yeah, yelling. Yeah, if you need to get their attention, yelling out the name Zap doesn't do it. But I agree. I think you're absolutely right on there, Callie Mo. The DJ would love the name Columbo. Boop boop.
If we were going with like detective
Winnie.
names, then I would have had to name one of them Sarah.
Oh, that's a great name there, Autumn. If you ever adopt another kitty, it'll be female Aurora Purialis. That is adorable. Gary, is it bath time? It looks like you're playing the harmonica. Maybe I could Photoshop in some image of you just ripping some amazing solos on an imaginary harmonica. Too funny. And Winnie is just chilling out here. Wow, I don't know if they're going to play at all really in this live stream. I thought maybe they would play with their new turtle pal, but I guess not. They just liked watching and Winnie bit at Shelly the turtle a couple times. And if you're joining us late, not a real turtle, a robotic turtle. Yeah, orange boy named Jeff. That would be funny. Jeff. Gary and Jeff. There was a big older cat that we were looking at before we went to KA at the local humane society. And the cats, it was this big, giant tabby adult cat, older cat, and his name was Todd. Todd the cat.
Todd bit me, and that just
Yeah, but then Todd bit Jenny, so that ended that idea. Gary, look at you. Look at you. Your legs flailing about as you're bathing here. Here, I'll help you. I'll hold your leg. He's like, nope. He's like, I gotta clean the koala bear. Gotta bathe the koala bear down here. So silly. So silly. Look at this tail. So silly.
ridiculous tail.
Oh, another thing that Gary's been doing lately, it's funny. We've had this TV now for over a month. And it's like they ignored these scrunchies on these sticks, the fake antennas for the TV. And then one day, Jenny moved it, and Gary was like, oh my gosh, that's the greatest thing forever. And he played with them for 2 days straight. Oh, look at him. He's interested. Yeah, he pulled it out. And then once he pulled it out, he was like all about it. Gary.
They ripped one of them
Boop.
out of the tube, so one of them doesn't stay on anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that. Jenny says they ripped one of them out of the tube, which doesn't stay in anymore. I didn't know that.
Actually, you're right.
Winnie. What about you, Winnie? Uh-oh, Winnie, what's that? What's that? What's that, Winnie? Gary's watching it too. What is that, Winnie? What is that, Winnie? What is that? It's just like, whoa, where'd it go?
For those in Scotland, they're getting ready to turn New Year's. 8 minutes.
Oh, we're 8 minutes away for turning New Year's in Scotland.
UK is going to be going in 8 minutes.
UK is going in 8 minutes?
Yep. 7 minutes now.
7 minutes? Wow. Almost New Year's in the UK, huh? Winnie. Gary. Gary. Boop. Oh. You like that one, huh, buddy? Yes, the balloons and farthings still need adopters, huh?
No, they got adopted.
Oh, no, sorry. They got adopted.
They're not called Ivy and Willow.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ivy and Willow. That's right. I'm mixing it up here. Mixing it up. Winnie, what is that? What is that? Gary, what is that? Here you go, buddy. You can have that. Whoop. It fell. There you go. There you go. What do you think of that, buddy? What do you think of that? Oh, good job. Good job. You gonna get it, buddy? You gonna get it? You gonna get it? Gary. Too silly. Almost midnight in Europe, yes. 6 minutes away. 5 minutes away. Oh, you got it, buddy? Winnie's like, I'm had enough of this. I feel the TV shaking. It's moving. She's stretching out underneath the table there. And Gary is here stretching out. Gary, are you going to ring in the new year with the UK, huh? Huh? What happened, buddy? Where'd it go? Where'd it go, buddy? Where'd it go? Oh, hey there, Christopher. Welcome to the chat. Happy New Year to Australia. Yes. Happy New Year in Australia. Whoop. I have a lot of coworkers in lots of cities in Australia. Brisbane, Sydney, ooh, and a few other places. They're celebrating from the future. It's already next year over there. Just like with you, Christopher. Happy New Year to you from the future or to the future. We're back in the past here in last year. Oh, good job, buddy. You got it. You got it. Oh, Gary, what happened? Get it, buddy. Get it. Oh, ho, ho. What is it? 3 minutes away for Scotland and England. Absolutely. Jenny says it the best there. Winnie and Gary and Jenny and Jimmy sending everybody the best for a healthy and safe 2024. Gary, it's almost New Year, Gary. Boop. Oh, Gary, you're too adorable. Oh, this terrible lighting. You almost look brown or tan. Your beautiful gray tabby fur is looking like Winnie in this lighting.
Beige.
Looking kind of beige and tan there. Almost New Year's, Gary. Almost New Year's for you. If you had an accent, Gary. If you meowed with a British accent or a Scottish accent.
A nice Scottish brogue.
Yeah, Gary, if you had a Scottish brogue, you'd be meowing Happy New Year here very shortly. I think you'd be going, meow in it, meow, meow, mate, meow in it.
And that's when all of the
Right?
viewers from the UK just unsubscribed and ran away.
Jenny said that's when all the viewers from the UK just unsubscribed and ran away, hearing me say that. Gary, meow in it. Meow, bruv. That's how Gary would meow from the UK.
Wow.
Oh, he has got to roll his R's. Yeah, I can't speak. Scottish and British. Gary rhyming slang. Gary, you gonna get on the TV here? Gary, it's Gary's rockin' New Year's Eve from the TV. You're in the dark, buddy. Uh-oh, there he is. There he is. I see your face, buddy. I see your face. Yeah, fair dinkum in Australia. It's almost, it's coming up on Arvo, right? And afternoon in Australia. Gary Vision. Oh, Gary. Well, what is it, under a minute for UK and Britain and Scotland? And Ireland? Whoa, Gary, what's happening, buddy? You're running away. It's almost New Year's over there. We're in the past. They're watching from the future, Gary. He's running away from me. I gotta get up. Gary. Gary. Oh, look at you, Gary. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. He's gonna jump and get this, I bet. There he goes. Good job, buddy. Look at you. Look at that, Gary. Just like the ball dropping in Times Square in New York City, we had Gary. I'll just have to animate that. Gary going down the scratching post. He was Happy New Year to the UK and to Great Britain, and to Scotland, Ireland,
Those are all part of the UK.
Wales, Northern Ireland, all of you there.
Anyone in that time
Whoa, anyone in that time zone, yes. Right, Gary? They're all watching you from the future, Gary.
Because I don't know what it's called.
The timey-wimey space travelers over there. Gary, we're just here in the past. Good jump, buddy. Good jump. He's like, okay, it's playtime now. It is playtime now, Gary. I see that look on his face. And how he's sitting, he is ready. He's like, Papa, it's time. It is time. Here's Chris Crinkle, as Sonny said. Chris Crinkle, your new crinkle ball. Well, you got a whole bunch of them. He's gonna play catch with me. Not catch, but he's gonna bat it away now like he always does every day. There he goes. We play this game daily. Ready, buddy? Oh, good catch. Good catch. And he gets really active with smacking the ball away. Gary, oh, jeez, I didn't even get to drop it in there. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. He loves this thing. He's like, Papa, why aren't you throwing it? Usually I throw it. But I don't want to have to keep getting up and down here because then this camera angles keep going like this. Oh, as I get my cardio and exercise. Squatting down, picking up this ball, and getting back up. Gary's he's my exercise. It's my New Year's exercise happening early. Good job, buddy. He's like, pick that up, Papa. Pick it up and give it back to me. It's our game.
Part of a team with him.
Here you go, buddy.
He's holding up his end of the bargain.
Oh, Jenny's right. She's saying that I wanted to be on a team with him, that Gary and I are going to lose weight. And he's holding up his end of the bargain. This is true. Here you go, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that was a fail. That was a fail.
I'm going to be on Team Winnie, who just waits for food to appear.
Jenny says she's going to be on Team Winnie, who just waits for food to appear. Right, buddy? Okay. Oh, that's amazing, Wendy. You throw the toys in the air, the cat's in like a baseball. That's amazing. And yeah, that's what Gary does sometimes too. Not right now, though, apparently.
He's probably getting tired.
Yeah, he could be getting tired, but yeah, he's a silly boy. He is a silly boy. Gary. So silly. So silly. Okay, Gary, it's going here. It's going right there. He's like, out of here. Out of here. Good job, buddy. Good job. Whoa. He's flinging it all over. Look at you, buddy. You're silly. Look at you. You are silly. It's so funny when he's like this. He loves playing like this. Look at that. His paws are, he's like upside down. His paws are up against the top of the tunnel. Oh, it's on your belly. Get it, get it, get it. You're like oozing out of the tunnel, Gary, trying to get this ball. He's like, I better hang on. I better hang on. Gary. So silly. So silly. You are a silly boy. We'll see how long they last. If they're going to hang out with me to the new year or they're going to sleep in the new year. I bet they're going to sleep. But yeah, they've been doing really well. Thought they would play a little more with their new turtle friend, Shelly, but I guess not. We'll try again with them. Maybe with the fish. With the robot fish again. And Winnie's looking for food. Boop. Gary's like, no, I'm going to watch Winnie. See if she gets food. But yes, Happy New Year's, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us and chatting with me. It's been really fun. And thanks for hanging out with us all these years if you've been watching for a while. I hope you all have a safe and healthy and prosperous new year. Better than it was this year. And if you just stumbled on this live stream and don't know who we are Jimmy and Jenny, and we are the servants to these two knuckleheads, Winnie and Gary, Wingdings and Garamond, from the font class of Kitten Academy. And Kitten Academy is a mom cat and kitten foster that live streams on YouTube 24/7. Check them out, Kitten Academy live stream on YouTube. That's how we found them. And if you're looking for a mom cat or kitten to have of your own, check out Kitten Academy on YouTube or on their website, kitten.academy. And you could see the cats being raised there. That's how we found these two sillies. Right, Winnie? Boop. 7 years ago almost. Almost. Crazy.
The next live stream will be there.
So yeah, the next live stream will be their birthday live stream where they're turning 7. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. But thanks everybody for joining, and we will chat with you again soon. Right, Winnie? She's like, I got food. Leave me alone. Thanks everybody. Have a happy new year. We'll see you again next year. See you next year. 7 years old these two will be. Oh, and S&J's mom, I didn't see you in the chat earlier. How you doing? And for anybody I missed saying hello to, hello and good night. Happy New Year. We will see you again soon. Bye, everybody.